Dvitiyam brahmacharini, Tritiyam chandraganteti, Kushmandeti chaturtakam, Panchamam skandamateti, Shastyam katyayaniti cha, Saptamam kalaratiti, Mahaguriti chastramam, Navamam siddhidatrija, Navadurga prakirtita, Uktanye tarinamani, Paramanava mahatmanaha.
Hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Good day. I should just go with the Australian. Good day. Hello, I'm Hemalayaa, and welcome to the Embody Freedom series. So this series is designed, it's ancient practices and some modern practices as well, derived from ancient practices for modern day insanity. So there's a lot of chaos and uncertainty out there, fear, spiraling us downward. So I'm inviting you to join myself and guest facilitators and musicians and artists so we can guide each other in how to overcome this modern day insanity and chaos. The series is designed to ground you in a whole new embodiment of leadership, because the fears will try to take us down. Anxiety may throw us off, all these different things. So my invitation, our invitation is, let's thrive by reclaiming and sustaining our joy and our pleasure through movement. Because right now is the time to pivot and expand into freedom. So we're live Monday to Friday. 8 a.m. I'm laughing because we all saw DTO go in through our little, so basically this is our home. It used to be called the Creative Casa. When we first moved in, we were like, this is the Creative Casa, because we're both really creative people. But now it's turned into the Creative Casa Studios. So we are live here Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific Coast time and 11 a.m. East Coast time, and then do the time zone change wherever you are in the world. We welcome you and us to be together in this way, to come into movement, empowerment, freedom, breakthroughs, openings. That's exactly what EMBODY stands for. So I'll tell you about the acronym of EMBODY just so we can get into our bodies and you understand. So EMBODY stands for empowerment, movement, which is essential for us to come into our truth, breakthroughs, opportunities, which create openings, right? Opportunities and openings. And the D is for Dharma. Dharma is how we say it in Sanskrit. Dharma is your mission. It's your essential nature here. It's your truth. It's your purpose, but it's even like another level of purpose. And then the Y of embody is yoga. You. Yoga is the union with you and the divine, like your highest self with the divine versus the ego self and the fear self that can take over. All right, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of that in the beginning here. Let's open up. We are moving into being in our receptive mode. So move your head from side to side. We're going to open up our body. Flubber the lips here. Yeah, we're going to get cozy and comfortable and uncomfortable maybe for a moment too. So shake out your hands here. Let your body rattle and shake a little bit. And I'm going to invite you out there who are taking a moment to receive. You that are out there taking a moment to receive, to really allow this to go through your body and go into the experience. And I'm going to just shout it out. Today, I might need a little bit of love. I might just need to know that you are watching and that you are receiving something great for yourself. Because sometimes I just don't know who's receiving benefits. Am I just in my home acting like a crazy person? Which is also leading me to my own sanity, not insanity. But okay, jiggle the shoulders. And jiggle the hips. Walking it out side to side. Woo! All right. Roll both shoulders back and around like you're rowing a boat. This will open up the chest. Woo! Make some sounds here. So where are you located? Where are you rowing your boat from right now? And then row forward. Woo! I guess I'll know who's just watching if you write in right now. Awesome, Leah. Right on. Yay. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, sister. Woo! Yeah, I'm rowing my boat. Let's go backwards one by one. We got broadcast bliss in the house. I am receiving. I'm grateful for this practice. Okay, thank you. Woo. I needed just a little bit today because, I was sitting at my altar. All right, let's push it out side to side, walking it out side to side. Stretch out. I was sitting at my altar and I was like, is anyone really? Is it just for me? Which is fine because honestly, this is also for me to wake up every day, to move my body, to have my own purpose. So bounce it out here in your own pelvis. Woo! Let your heart go forward and back. Lower the lips. All the music that you hear here on our series is by DTO. You can find him on Spotify, and it's definitely some groovy. So we're going to just get into a full dance party here. So move around your space just for a few minutes here. You can start a skip if that feels good. I'm actually going to even take off my slippers. Yep, slippers are coming off. That means we're getting warmed up. Woo! It's so important here. Most of us are in our own homes, so walk it out side to side, a little tap here. Glide your hips. Feel your hips move. You can even do little circles in one direction, little circles in the other direction. Ooh, take the arms up, breathe. Ooh, what does it feel like to stretch up and open up? You can even tilt your head back a little bit. Lift the top of your heart up towards the sky. Woo! Make a sound. We're going to do this song for Durga. Durga is one of the incredible Vedic goddesses. Woo! So, as you move in your space, roll your head around, loosen out here. Right on. Noah from Phoenix, Arizona. Awesome. We are in San Diego, California. San Diego County. Oceanside proper, if you want to get proper here. All right, keep moving it out. Keep undulating your heart, your belly, your hips, your shoulders. And let's do a little chicken neck forward and back as you bounce it out. Move the head from side to side. Take it up. Arms up. Bounce it out here. Breathe. So Durga is Mother Nature. There's Mother and Father Nature. Father Nature is Shiva. Mother Nature is Durga. She's the great protector. She spiritually protects us. She's also recycles. Here she is on the screen here. She's got all these arms. And she's got all these weapons to ninja any of those things that are in our way. Self-doubt, criticisms, beating yourself up, the failure piece, all of those things. Durga helps you cut through those. And she's got 9 names. I'm going to wrap them now, so receive them in. Are you ready?
Pranamam Shalaputricha, Dvitiyam Brahmacharini, Tritiyam Chandraganteti, Kushmandeti Chaturthakam, Pachamam Skandamateti, Shastyam Kadyayaniti Cha, Saptamam Kalaratriti, Mahaguriti Chastramam, Navamam Siddhidatrija, Navadurga Prakirtita, Uktanye Taninamani, Brahmanava Mahabalaha.
Woo! So feel that. Imagine all of your own spiritual arms activated. Woo! Stretch them out. Imagine dancing with all of your 18 arms. Maybe just 10 even. 5 on each side. Woo! Move your head, move your shoulders. Yes. So DTO and I created this song. It's called Shakti Vortex. If you're looking for it on Spotify, jiggle the shoulders. Woo! Right on, Denise in the house. Aw, thank you. You are helping all to embody. Yay! Get it, girl. Give me some of that, Durga. Awesome. Woo! Make some sounds. Feel her come in to support. Cut through all the BS. And return home to who you truly are. That's really what the intention is of this particular series, is for us to cut the BS and come on home to who we truly are. So, woo! Last little bounces here. Move your head from side to side. Battle your brain a little bit. Here's where you get, let's turn into a little cartoon character. Battle your brain, battle your shoulders. Jiggle all the cells in your whole body. Woo! Fly. Fly around your space. Soar. Spread those wings. Yes. I'm wearing my wing blouse today. So feel that inhale. Arms up, all your arms, and open it up. Jai Ma. Victory to the goddess, victory to the mama. Breathe here. Close your eyes. Feel your feet on the earth. Feel your body alive. Whew. Feel the spaciousness from the breath, from the movement. Embed this in your whole being. Embed this right now. Remember how alive and open you feel. Honor yourself for being here in this moment. Take a hand to your heart. If that feels good, maybe two hands, maybe a hand on your heart and a hand on your diaphragm. Whatever feels good, breathe. Breathe in and also breathe out. What is no longer necessary, what you do not need. Any of those lessons that you've learned that are complete now, you get to declare that right now. So on the inhale, gather them. And on the exhale, escort them out. As you stand here, bend your knees a micro bend. And so we connect in with Mama Earth. Our soles of our feet are open and our knees are not locked, so that the energy can flow in from her into us, coming in and vacuuming out any debris, energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, that is in our system. So let her vacuum it out. She is the great recycler. Thank you. She will compost all of that and give us new life energy. So some of the ancient practices that we bring in here for Embody Freedom series are inviting in the Devis, the goddesses. And today we invited in Durga. Thank you, Durga. She's the great protector. She fights good, fights for good over evil. She's the great recycler. She also destroys. She destroys that which is not true. She destroys it. So we can call her in to support with our own internal destruction. That is not a bad thing. Destroy what is not true. Destroy those thoughts and beliefs that do not serve us. Destroy the ego, the fears. I mean, don't destroy the ego. We need it, right? But destroy the parts of us that really take us spiraling downward. And bring in another breath in and fill yourself up with that light, that love, that truth. Exhale. Awesome. You can slowly open your eyes. You can pet your heart. Softly coming back in here. Welcome to Embody Freedom series. Again, my intention is to, really help us to experience that, not just talk about it. So that's why we do the practice together. We open up, we get into receptive mode, and We welcome musical guests, spoken word artists, poets, singers, songwriters to also be on the show. We have some spaces available. Those of you who are called to share your voice and your heart and your music, and even with spoken word and whatever it is, we call you forward because now is the time. You've got those pieces written here and there, or they're inside still, and you know that there is a calling for them. You've heard the calling, so we're calling you forward. Artists, musicians, singer-songwriters, poets, wordsmith artists, whatever you call yourself. Come on in. If you want to share something on this series with us, we have a whole segment for you. If you are interested, send in, here you can send a message, DM DTO Music. He's on Instagram. And we'll have a conversation and we'll get you here because we want to be with you. We want to share you. We want to feature you. We want to show you to the world. And maybe this will be a great way for you to step into the world. Or maybe you're already like rocking it and you want to share your music here. We would love that. You want to share yourself here. We are totally up for sharing new artists and seasoned artists and all of it. So yay. Just wanted to put a shout out for you. And we also have a featured guest every episode. And super excited today. I get to bring on someone who's just stepping into the world of leading and teaching. And her and I got to be in a leadership program together. Her name is Marissa Aguilar. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I got to work on my Spanish, everybody. Aguilar. Oh, thank you, DTO. DTO, yes, has to correct me for sure on that one because DTO, I don't know if you know this, but DTO teaches Spanish and he's also completely 100% fluent in it. Like when we go to Mexico, when he starts speaking, they're like they cannot understand that this white boy from Iowa speaks amazing Spanish. So anyway, so Marissa, she's a yogi, she's a yogini, she's a healer, a transformational coach, and she's done a lot of work on herself to release shame and pain that she was holding on for so many years due to adversity she had faced during childhood. Through the work of transformation, she has come to a place of now like stepping into serving and teaching and leading. So she was able to accept her true calling and the reason for being on this earth. So hear that. A lot of you are called here to be here on this earth to transform the lives and adults that face adversity due to having an alcoholic parent. Perhaps that's Marissa's experience. So she works specifically with addictions and having growing up with an alcoholic parent. So she knows what it's like. We're going to welcome Marissa.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Himalaya. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you here. Awesome. Where are you in the world? Where are you?
I am in Orange County. I live in Costa Mesa, California.
All right. So we got another Southern California girl in the house, right? We're not that far away.
Yeah, we're not.
Beautiful. So is there anything I really want to hear about your yoga journey and how this transformation, like you going into yoga and healing this and what it brought up for you. Like if there's anything you want to say about it, I was so curious about your bio and what you're getting into and
Yeah, of course. So for many years, I was holding on to a lot of pain and shame because I grew up in an alcoholic home, and there was some abuse there, right? And so I was going through life in pain, and through doing yoga. I practice yoga every single day. That really helps me to relieve a lot of the tension within my body. I naturally hold a lot of tension within my body. And so doing yoga every single day is the way that I use movement to relieve a lot of the stress and tension that I feel every single day. And in terms of my transformation and my journey, I mean, it's been a long one. It's been a lot of reading, a lot of trying new things. And I actually met you in a leadership program, which completely changed my life. And we had some amazing moments. You were actually my coach.
I got to be her coach at the beginning of yes, in the first part of it. It was awesome. Yes, yes. Where we
Yeah.
first fell in love.
Yes, yes. And I really you allowed me to have my heart break open. I really feel like folks that have gone through a lot of pain and suffering, especially in childhood, um, when you've gone through so much and you actually do the work of transformation, you're able to have your heart break open a lot wider, right?
Yeah, and isn't that amazing too, right? And before that, we don't know that it's possible.
Hmm.
We just think that we're wounded and this is how life is going to be. And so I love that you just said that is like, oh, yeah, like it opened you up to your like breaking your heart open. And I actually love that too. Because when we break the heart open, it cracks and lets out the pain.
And
Yeah.
and it opens up with so much light and love for everyone,
Yeah.
for everyone, right?
Yeah. So that led you to also because you're a yogini, you practice yoga. My experience was very similar at the beginning of my practice too. It was like, oh my God, I could feel myself coming home to me and truth. And so for you to then see the places that you were struggling with your own family and things like that, I would love to hear the journey of yoga and meditation and how it's like transformed your or maybe just like filtered into your family life?
Sure, sure. So anytime we practice anything like yoga and meditation, it allows us to be a lot more centered, right, and a lot more grounded. And growing up in a home where everything is very reactive, right, that's something that is within me. So naturally, I'm a reactive person.
Yeah.
And through practicing yoga, I'm able to be more grounded, not only with myself, but spiritually. And then through meditation, that's to me, meditation is extremely important to be practiced every single day because that allows you to really, the hamster wheel that's always going on through your mind, it allows you to kind of calm that down, right? And be in the moment. And it allows me to be in the moment and be more present, with myself and with my family. And because of the changes that are within me, right, I'm able to be a leader within my family structure. And anything that I do, it impacts my family. And in leadership, we learn that whatever you do, the transformation that you have, that creates a ripple effect for everyone around you.
Yeah. It
And
really takes one person, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, I want to hear you finish that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, no. It really does take one person to transform, and I've noticed that the relationships that I have with my parents have changed. I'm able to have these conversations with them where we're actually able to talk about things and able to work through problems. And before I had done the work, I would just react on
Mhm.
the drop of a dime. I would just react,
Down
and
into an opportunity to open up,
Yep.
and we are
Oh,
in for a
oh,
treat in this next
we can
25
hear
minutes.
that. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. We have a little behind the scenes. Okay, great.
yeah. And so it's
It
allowed.
does some Bollywood
And
dancing,
there it
a
is
lot of cool stuff.
again.
So she's just going to really
So,
help us lift the
hold up.
energy, open
We're
up,
having
and
a little
have a good time.
feedback interlude. Not sure what's happening. All right. Marissa, I actually also want to know like what is like you do yoga every day, is that
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how like is it a long practice? Is it a simple practice? Like, I want to know. Yeah, I want to know more about your personal yoga practice.
Yeah, so I practice yoga every day for an hour. And I do it through different teachers that I follow on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do a mixture of Pilates yoga. I'll do strength yoga, and then some days I'll even do vinyasa yoga,
Okay.
which is a
Cool.
lot more calming and
And
soothing.
has it always been like that, or is it because of like we're quarantined right now and you've got the time? I'm just curious, is it regularly like that?
No, I've always done yoga regularly.
Okay, that's
Yeah, but
great.
I've
Cool.
never done it every single day at home because
Right.
I
Yeah.
usually go to a yoga studio.
Got it. Right. A home practice is very different.
Yeah, it
So
is.
now, like you're saying, like for those of you out there, you know that there is yoga online. There's
Yes.
movement online. Like I just taught a class yesterday on the Shift Network. I got to teach there, and it was
Awesome.
amazing, right? Like there's just so much available. Um, what's your favorite yoga practice online? Just curious.
So I actually follow someone, and her name is Lori Sorrell.
Okay.
And I just follow her Instagram account. She's actually a teacher at the studio I go to, which is called Raw
Oh.
Yoga.
What is it called?
And Raw
Raw.
Yoga.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of it before.
Mm, I don't know if I have. Yeah.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
out
But
here
I've
in
heard of
Orange.
Lori Sorrell, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's awesome.
Does
She's
she own the studio?
no, she's just
Okay.
a yoga instructor.
Okay.
But she does a lot of more challenging yoga related to like strength and Pilates.
Cool.
Because I feel like when you're really pushing yourself, I know for me, because of the tension that I hold in my body, sometimes it's best to really push myself a little bit harder so that I'm able to release a lot of the tension and get more endorphins kind of going through my body.
Yeah, for sure. It's always good to switch it up, even for me. I'm not actually even doing very much asana right now. I'm very much doing dance and doing some push-ups and some what are they called? Mountain climbers and things like that. Yeah. So I like switching it up too. It's good.
Yeah. But even, the movement that you do, it's so powerful. Any type of movement
Right.
is going to help you to shift out of whatever you're in, whatever mood you're
Yeah.
in. Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah. So it sounds like your one thing we've been asking our facilitators and our friends, like, what is that one thing that supports you to embody freedom? It sounds like meditation is your thing. Yeah.
One thing is meditation. Yes,
Yeah.
daily meditation.
Cool. And you're going to lead us through something in just a moment. Do you want us to get in any specific, like, body posture, standing, sitting, anything like that?
Yeah, if you can possibly sit down on a chair and then have your feet planted on the ground and then your back in a good posture on the seat, if possible.
Okay, great. And those of you who are going to take a pause here for a moment and receive this, I invite you to take a deep breath in and receive from Marissa. She's got this meditation. Will you tell us? You said it was from a few different
Yeah,
places. Yeah, we'd love to know
yeah,
the origins, the history of
of
or
course.
wherever it comes from. We'd love to know. Yeah.
Of course. So today we're actually going to be meditating for love and compassion. So we're going to be doing a visualization meditation. And this is something that I've put together from a few different guided meditations that I've done over the past few years. And by visualizing what we'll be visualizing, we're able to feel love and compassion for ourselves and for all sentient beings.
That's perfect right now. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
please. Okay, great.
Okay.
Um, all right, get into a position and we get to be guided now.
All
Yay.
right. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. If you can have a seat and have your feet planted on the ground, your back is in a tight posture, sitting up against your chair. And I want you to put your hands up, and then we'll begin to take a few deep breaths together. In and out. In and out. And now, what I want you to do is I want you to think about someone in your life that you love and adore. This could be a partner, a child, a parent, or a pet. And what I want you to do is picture them in front of you. And as they're standing in front of you, what I want you to do is think about the love that they make you feel. All of the love and kindness that they make you feel. And think about how that feels in your heart. And now, with that love that you feel from them, I want you to feel it in your chest. Feel all of that love and kindness that you feel for them in your chest. And keep breathing. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And now I want you to feel all of the love and kindness and compassion that you feel for that loved one. I want you to let it emanate through your entire body. Picture it emanating through your entire body. And you're breathing in and out. Now, what I want you to do is picture all of that love and compassion that you feel for this person. I want you to picture it as a white light surrounding your entire body as a bubble. So it's a bubble of white light surrounding you of love, kindness, and compassion. And you're slowly breathing in and out. And now, what I want you to do is expand that bright white light bubble from around you into your entire home. And picture that light moving to every room in your home, allowing it to touch every person or animal in your home, even every plant in your home. And breathe into that white light. And now, what I want you to do is expand that bubble of white light out to every single sentient being on your block, in your neighborhood. And so you're moving all of the love and kindness and compassion to every single person in your neighborhood. Picture them as they receive your love and light. And you're breathing slowly in and out. And now, I want you to move that white bubble of light and compassion to every single person in your city. Wherever you are, I want you to move that bubble of white light, of love and compassion to every person in your city. And now, we're moving that bubble of white light, we're expanding it to every single sentient being in your country. You're picturing every single being in your country as they accept your love, light, and compassion. And we're breathing deeply, expanding the light out to every being. And now, what I want you to do is picture yourself expanding out and moving out into the clouds. And we're moving into space. And as you're moving into space, you're looking down onto planet Earth. You can see the large bodies of water. You can see your country from above. And what I want you to do is picture all of your love and kindness and compassion. I want you to send it down to planet Earth, to every single sentient being. May they accept all of your love, your kindness, and your compassion for them. May they feel how much you truly love them, especially during this time when everybody needs a lot more love and compassion. And on the count of 3, we're going to be opening up our eyes, feeling more love and compassion than ever before. So on the count of 3, we will together flutter our eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
So yummy. I'd love to hear what you're experiencing out there. We've got Evelyn in the house too, and Susie's here. Yay. Doe. So what are you experiencing right now? Noah's here. Steven. Yeah, Susie says hi.
Yeah. So I'm feeling a lot of love. I'm feeling really relaxed.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
was gonna ask you like what your why you're so passionate about this meditation. Like, I want others to, if they had a little taste of it,
Mhm.
like, why are you so passionate about it? What is your experience?
So for me, I feel like any emotion that I'm going through, especially right now with the virus, whether it's fear, whether it's anxiety, any emotion that I'm feeling can always be chased away by love. Like love can heal anything and everything. And love can shift you out of any negative emotion that you're feeling. So, by starting off the morning with a kindness, love, and compassion meditation for all sentient beings, I'm able to open up my heart and begin my day in
That's,
a state of love.
that's amazing. Yeah. So first thing in the morning, everyone, you can try this. Is like do this visualization, this meditation, and come on into your connected place of being, because I can feel the energy out there too. It's like, whoo, yeah, we got Susie's written in, I'm experiencing peace and bliss. Beautiful. Yeah. Great. And then that'll be great to go on with your day, once you do a meditation like this. Is like now it's rather than like grab your phone, which I've been
Yeah.
practicing. Oh, look, it says be mindful. Um, yeah, before grabbing your phone, breathe with yourself, creates. Well, the truth is like we are love. So when we breathe into love, when we intend that, we visualize that, then yeah, so much can open up. It's awesome. Yay! Sage is here. Hello. Awesome. Okay, great. So what we wanted to share yesterday, we're gonna bring you back on in just a moment because we want to pick an embody oracle card
Okay.
deck from the deck with you. And yesterday I had this opportunity to be on the Shift Network, and I believe DTO's got like a clip to show you from that, so we can share that a little bit. And honestly, the practice is really amazing that I did. It just happened to be this 25-minute awesome shifter exercise. So you can see that from our page. I believe we have it here as well. If you could go down below. Marissa, thank you so much. We're going to bring you back on. So it's not over yet. So this is Steven from the Shift Network. And so we're going to show a little clip of this. And I just want to say again,
Hi there. So
there we go.
welcome back to our pandemic programming, helping you to turn the shutdown into an opportunity to open up. And we are in for a treat in this next 25 minutes or so with a woman named Hemalayaa. She is a yoga teacher and movement instructor and all around. She also does some Bollywood dancing, a lot of cool stuff. So she's just going to really help us lift energy, open up, and have a good time. So welcome, Hemalayaa.
Thank you, Stephen. Nice to be here with your beautiful self in our own homes. I feel like this is the greatest opportunity. We get to see each other's homes, right? Awesome. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, I'd like to invite everyone into some movement. We are going to shift up the energy that may be contracted. We may also have, keep your knees bent. You'll notice most of this practice is breathe. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in into all the energetic body, not just the physical body, but the energetic body.
So we really got into some deeper breath work and movement. So I highly recommend it. Honestly, it's a beautiful 25-minute practice. We're trying to show the clips here, but it looks like it's a little glitched. But grab it. It's an awesome practice to do at home. And I love what's happening right now. Marissa was sharing this too about her yoga teachers that she's studying with, and everything's online. It's a beautiful, and truly these are our offerings to you, for all of us to be in movement and practice and embodiment together, right? Because things can get stagnant. And my belief is that stagnation is our kryptonite. And so what would happen if you allowed yourself to breathe and move, and you would come into your superpowers, activate. So we invite you into, receiving that for yourself. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, Wednesday, and on Friday with the Shift Network. Just FYI, I'll be doing different practices, but they're all there for us to like move and shift and breathe and wake up to who we are, truly. Who we are underneath the contractions and the control and the holding back and the withholding and the hiding. All right, let's bring Marissa on so we can pick an embody card. Oh, whoop. She's on, then she's off, then she's off. Peekaboo. So everybody take a deep breath in, and Marissa, I'm going to knock on these cards and we're going to clear this deck. And Marissa's just ordered her own deck, and it's on its way.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. All right. So tell me when to stop shuffling.
Okay. Stop.
Okay. And then tell me when to stop so I can pick a card.
Okay, stop.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
That's
You're
a good
sexy
one. Yeah. Turn your sexy on, everybody. Turn it on. She's so beautiful. I love this card. Okay, so this is a deck that I created last year. I wrote all of the messages. This is number 14. And also, each one of them has an embody invitation. So it gives you the to-do, not just words, right? Because that's not what we're doing here. We're also in the full experience of it. All right, there we go. Turn your sexy on. Express the sensual, divine, feminine. Gorgeous women and gentlemen. We each have a wild, playful, sensual being inside of ourselves that loves to express in many juicy and delightful ways, but often gets forgotten amidst the busyness and mundane tasks of daily life. This card is a reminder that your inner sexual goddess wants to be expressed now. There are many ways to unleash her, including dressing up in a magical, sensual outfit for a costume party, taking a pole dancing class, and I bet there's some online, role playing with your lover, or simply putting on your favorite lingerie and erotic dancing for yourself in front of a mirror just for the pleasure of it. Breathe deeply to feel deeply. This is your special time, all of you. Oh, sorry, all for you and all of you, all for you. You deserve to give yourself the precious gift of communing with this sacred, life giving, feminine energy and welcoming it back into your life and temple. Let your wild woman out to play and watch your life get a lot more fun immediately.
I love it.
And then there's the embody invitation, and the name of it is Be Your Own Erotic Dancer. So we're not gonna
Ooh.
you get to imagine what that's like, and truly play in your space, and if you live with people, see if you can find a little spot where you can go to be alone and give yourself that time to get into that wild open energy.
Mm.
Yay, I love that.
Yay, I love it.
Yay. Marissa, thank you for your love and compassion, visualization and meditation. And, this is the beauty of the ancient practices. Like pretty much all meditations come from, the East. And then, there's all these different takes, and we get to then combine them to bring them into our life. And I appreciate that you've done that and shared that with us today. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
being
for
on.
having me. It was amazing to be here. I love everything that you're doing, Himalaya.
Oh, thank you, love. Awesome. Oh, Susie says, I'm feeling the card. Yay. Yeah. Doe, this is live. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Oh, you said, oh, yeah. Yeah. Doe's like, Hemalayaa, my bad. I thought this was live. It was, yeah, Steven that was on the Shift Network. Okay, got it. Cool. Okay. Awesome. So you out there, we are so grateful to be in this space with you and time and share breath and movement and aliveness. And the invitation is to go deeper. Really utilize the breath and the movement to come home to who you truly are. And those of you who are called to go even deeper, we have just opened up the doors we've just opened up the doors for enrollments for our program called the Embody Leadership Mastermind. It's a 7-month program. Go to the webpage, check it out, and let us know. Book a call. We are here to support you in what your next phase is. And my experience is right now, it's time for you, priestesses, muses, spiritualpreneurs, I call us. Like, this is what we're really creating. It's a word, obviously, I made up, spiritualpreneurs, but it's those of us that have this inner calling and want to bring goodness out into the world through our healing gifts and create a pathway to be really empowered in that. So take a look at the webpage, DM us, message us, book a call, and let's get on and deep dive and see what your vision is and how we can support you, or we can refer the right next step for you as to where you are. Just yesterday, I had a woman, we weren't the right fit, right? It was like, she's in her life, she's actually experiencing some major openings in one area of healing something. So I totally got to serve her and lead her. Because here's the thing, I know so many people. I've been traveling for 25 years in this field. So I have access to these incredible healers and leaders and coaches and guides. And so if this program is not the right fit for you, I have another one for you that I can refer you to. All right. We are so grateful to spend this time with you, sending you a blast of love and DTO. Thank you for producing and sharing your music. Pop your head in here for a moment. Let's have a little hello to the DTO. Hey. In and out. Yay. Good. Yeah, DTO, you can find him on Spotify. All the music that we have on this series is from DTO's albums. He's got 3 full albums plus a lot of remixes that are really awesome, and some new ones coming out, and Mumbai Moves just came out. So check it out. Seriously, it's good. It's good flow music. It's good inspirational music. Go and play. Be with your little ones and be with yourself and be with the world and the internet like this, and move your body. Stay free, open. It's been my pleasure. It is my pleasure to be with you. Namaste.